anyone who knows about this, who's going to see this, Kenzie, if you see this, let me know, buddy. So this is a Poulan Wild thing that I got for free blowing up. Now, you see in the transfers, it's got those plastic, I'm sure you don't know much about Poulan Wild things, but anyways, in the transfers, it's got these plastic inserts, right? So it's just kind of like a big wild open transfer, and then you got this insert. Now, what would happen if you ran it without that insert? I don't know. Or should I just try to modify this for flow? See, because this saw blew up, I'm just going to order a cheap Amazon rebuild kit for it. But I might as well play around with it and try to get some more power out of it, because why not? So yeah, man, if anyone that knows what they're talking about got some info about that would be super helpful. I'm going to order the kit right now. Alright, my phone's been acting up here. My fancy gimbal camera is screwed right up. My GoPro just doesn't work. I'm down to my phone, and that's starting to act up now. So, man, anywho, so I've just been out here playing around, putting bars on my saws, dressing bars, just doing that kind of thing, sharpening chains. My file got pretty dull, so it was getting pretty annoying. I couldn't find another file, so now I got to go on the online to get a file, because I can't go up to the store and get one because there's a pandemic out there. So I got some other little projects I'm doing, so get a little list of things and make a little internet order, I suppose. So here's a 630 that I actually, Yank Doodle sent me a link for it a little while back. You seen it on eBay, so I bid on it and got it. So it came, and the shipping was quite expensive, but I got it. And then it was before Christmas, so I went back home for Christmas. While I was gone, the saw showed up. Then it got shipped back. Then I had to pay for shipping again to get it here. So I paid an absorbent amount of money for this saw. So, and all I really wanted, see, the cases are done. It's got a good cylinder. I really wanted it just for a spare crank, really. And the back handle's good. The top cover's mint. This is the top cover off my other 630. I already salvaged the top cover off it. So, and there's a few things. Like, there's this little, like, whatever this little panel thing is under the switch here. I got that, I guess. I got a switch. There's lots of nice parts on it. It's got like a nice, like, flocked air filter instead of just the screen. So, I'm glad I have it, but I'm not glad how much I ended up paying for it. So, just for the sake of doing something, let's fire this thing up right now. It's getting pretty late at night, but before I go in the house, let's fire this thing up. Should be enough, eh? Not even going to put any gas in the car. I'm just going to point blank this. Okay. I thought about making a cover for this and trying to weld the front back in and getting the saw going. There's nothing to lose, really. I don't know. Okay, so it's on, right? Okay. Choke. Oh yeah, I forgot, the throttle linkage is broken. There's a plastic arm that goes out and it hooks a little wire thing that snaps onto the carb. And the wire thing's gone. Ooh, and it's leaking gas. But it runs. Okay, so we'll just use the high idle feature. Okay, yeah, I forgot the throttle's broken. Alright, that runs. Cool, alright. Okay, so I got a little bit done here. I got my chainsaws they're all scattered willy-nilly, and I got them just on a shelf here. Here's that Mint 2071. I got just an old beater bar on it. The nice bar 24-inch, a nice one that came on. It's hanging over there. This is a bar that 272 that I bought on Yank Doodle's behalf. That old beater saw. I told him I was going to steal the bar off it, and he said go ahead. So that's the bar off of that. I was sharpening it yesterday. It's only sharpened on one side because the file was just getting dull and it was annoying. So I ordered some files. So there's the old 2071. Oh, and of course, 2260 Ripmaster. Back there's that smashed up part 630. 910E. Super awesome, cool. Man, Min must have been Min back in the day because lifting this thing over was a workout. Look at that, boys. Sick. Okay. Ooh. Okay. 630. It's got an aftermarket 272 style cylinder on it. Some port work done by me, kind of freestyle. Not a lot, but enough to make it a really responsive, torquey saw. This thing's awesome. There's my muffler. It's just got I am looking for, see, I got the top cover off that part saw. So I got the sticker on it, mint cover, sweet. This is just an aftermarket cheapy 266 chain brake cover that I cut down to fit on this. So I am looking for an original 630 chain brake cover and chain brake. 28-inch bar. Heck yeah. Oh. A 535, 51cc semi-pro saw. It's got that cool partner influenced design to it. I love this little saw. I love these little saws this style. I don't know if I showed you or not. I ended up finding a new old stock spike for it. Brand new. That was an optional thing back then. I got a new OEM switch for it. I forget what else I did to it. I got a new bar because the bar it came with was the wrong one. It's got a still chain on it that came on it. And just wicked. It's a wicked. It's got that repair there that someone did, but it's fine. Like, heck yeah. Ah, how was this? All right. And then my little top handle John cutter. That thing's wicked for what it is. The old 40cc Champion. Actually a great little saw. And then the old John cutter G5800. Yeah, so I got those organized on the shelf. This morning I went on a bit of a mission. You'll probably find out more about that later there. I'm still negotiating a few things. So yeah, there's lots to do. I got a Poolin' Wild thing I'd gotten for free that's blowing up. I might start tearing that apart right now. Sure, let's tear a Wild thing apart.